What's up, Space Pirates? This is your captain, the Dread Pirate Dr. Disaster, and things have not been going particularly well over at Bioware with how they have been ruining Dragon Age the Veilguard. They hired a self-proclaimed queerosexual gendermancer and let this person make weird changes to the game that turns a lot of people completely off.
Scary.
But apparently, these guys are not satisfied driving normal people away from only one of their popular franchises. It seems that the company is intent on using gendermancy to infect their entire lineup these days. Prepare yourself for a massive rolling of your eyes because it looks like Mass Effect is getting the pronoun treatment as well.
Oh, goody.
The Mass Effect franchise just got a brand new board game, and in it, featuring prominently on each of the character sheets are the characters' pronouns, because there's no way you could ever look at a picture of, say, Shepard here, and conclude that you were looking at a dude without that handy little guide right below his name. As a result, the game has been getting hit with a bunch of negative reviews. Naturally, the lead designer is freaking out about it online, but the real takeaway here is that this is how Bioware is planning to treat all of their IPs these days. For some people, that might be cool, but for the rest of us, we're too busy rolling our eyes into the backs of our heads so that now we know what our freaking gray matter looks like.
No. No. No, 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 no! Hell no! No!
Alright, me hearties, make sure you like this video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet, and also, don't forget to follow me on Twitter, where I keep a list of woke and DEI-infected games pinned to the account at all times for your reference. My handle on the platform is Dr. Disaster 1. But anyways, it would seem that the entirety of Bioware has been captured by now. Dragon Age the Veilguard looks to be a complete mess, with the studio prioritizing unwanted and unnecessary crap like cellulite and other skin conditions in the character creator mode, while simultaneously preventing players from making characters that don't look like androgynous nonsense. There are a whole host of reasons why I am not even close to excited for that game, and there was already good reason to expect that things would be basically the same with Mass Effect. A few years back, Mass Effect Andromeda was a pretty big disappointment in the eyes of many, leaving the franchise in a bad enough way, but now this new board game is just confirmation that this pronoun stuff is a major priority for Bioware. And I'm gonna say this, in a vacuum, I wouldn't really care that much if they added pronouns, especially for alien characters, which, admittedly, might be difficult to tell the gender on if you're not familiar with the story. I'm not being cute when I say that. For new players, that could actually be useful. I'm just trying to steelman the arguments of the other side here. But we've seen with Dragon Age that their major priority has been gender-related stuff, and it gets extraordinarily tiresome. They just keep beating us over the head with this sort of stuff over and over, to the point that we are sick of hearing about it. Therefore, people have apparently been leaving negative reviews on the game. If we check out its rating, over on the website BoardGameGeek.com, you can see that it currently has a 6.9 out of 10 after 122 ratings, not exactly a sterling score. To summarize how many seem to be receiving this game, let's read this review really quick here. I thought it was fair and insightful, while also pretty scathing. It says, "Why have the people behind this game made up facts about characters in Mass Effect to come across as PC? This universe has a whole species who don't use standard pronouns, Hanar, that could have leaned itself to a unique feature in this game, but the creators of this game wanted to edit reality to do an awful job at manufacturing the same result. If you're going to buy this game because you saw they added pronouns to the character sheet, just know they only see you as a way to get quick cash. Nothing but a quick cash grab. That's honestly a pretty fair assessment of the situation, but the lead designer for the game is pretty pissed about it. This was him on Twitter. He said, "I hate even talking about this on social media, but if you played Mass Effect the board game, would you mind giving it a rating on BGG? To offset the effing man-babies trying to tank the rating with ones because they can't handle looking at pronouns on a character sheet." Wow, that's really professional, isn't it? Can you see how just any criticism whatsoever causes these people to hide behind their ideology like a shield and blame their ideological enemies? They just don't have any other play. They cannot engage with the criticism at all because they know it's correct. They know this is just senseless pandering. But this was a Twitter exchange later on in response to the original tweet. This guy here wrote, "Good sir, I was about to get right on BGG and do that because you're Eric Lang and I will always respect you, but maybe you should reflect, listen, and stop centering your politics in a space others want to feel included in." And of course, this game designer just couldn't engage in a meaningful way, writing simply, "Nice try." But I really liked this reply to the guy's tweet. I thought it summed up how most of us feel about this sort of thing really nicely. It says, "This is not how you ask the traditional masses to buy your product. You need to change your attitude, be an adult, and stop name-calling. Each time you and your peers throw temper tantrums, it hurts your bottom line. You have no one to blame but yourselves." And that's well said. But yeah, it seems that if there was any doubt about whether or not Bioware would fiddle with Mass Effect the same way they've done it with Dragon Age, well, I'd say that we can lay that doubt to rest. This is absolutely the direction that they are committed to going into. But I'm going to leave it there. Drop your thoughts and your mockery of Mass Effect into the comment section below, and we will talk there.
Thanks for watching, me hearties. If you haven't already, your captain is inviting you to subscribe to the channel and become a part of the crew. Life as a space pirate may not be glamorous, but there's always plenty of booty.